a king. Kings don't mean a thing on the street of dreams. Dreams broken in two can be made like new on the street of dreams. Gold, silver, and gold, all you can hold up there on a moonbeam. Poor, nobody's poor, long as love is sure on the street of dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for this wonderful band and Wayne Page on the saxophone. Gold, silver, and gold, all you can hold up there on a moonbeam. Poor, nobody's poor, long as love is sure. On the street of dreams. Keep it going. All right. 1, 2, night and day, you are the one, only you, beneath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you, the day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic boom, or in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you, the day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through until you let me spend my life loving you day and night and day. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you day and night and day. Oh, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the traffic boom, or in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you, near the height of me. There's no such a hungry yearning burning inside of me. And its torment won't ever be through until you let me spend my life making love to you day and night and a Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to Noce. It's the 9 o'clock show. Back in the before times, the 9 o'clock shows in Des Moines, Iowa were like the crazy people. The crazy people mixed with the people who didn't get tickets for the 7 o'clock show before it sold out. That's what it ended up being. Very enthusiastic people who wanted to go to the 7 o'clock and drink some coffee before they came to the 9 o'clock. And then people who were just like out at 9 o'clock, which again is insane by Des Moines standards. If I had it my way, that was for you, Carly. I would be starting right now. This feels good. We don't have to like, the whole reason we have curtains in this building is because we were forced to start shows before the sun went down. 7 o'clock in May, my God. It's inappropriate. I'm not ready. So I have to fool myself and draw the curtains. Truly, that was not in the original game plan. It was like May of 2016, and we thought, oh, shit. This is really killing the vibe. The sun is still out. People want shows to start at like 5 o'clock. But I love where I live. I swear. I'm glad you guys are here. It's much better. It's much better with you here than without anyone. I'd still be going on without you here, but it's better that you are here. We started this show. It was the first show that was produced out of Noce when we opened up, and this whole thing, it's a very interesting kind of vibe. It lives in this strange sweet spot between the jazz world and the cabaret world. We're enough of both to piss everyone off, and that's like the story of my career. But when we started, I thought it would be an issue to have too many local acts here at Noce, that people would feel like, why am I gonna pay for that show? I've been watching that person for free forever. And in fact, Iowans are very, it's like the insurance capital of the world, so this makes sense. But people are like, they want a sure thing. So actually, they love the local acts. I thought we wouldn't be able to draw enough touring acts, but what they want is the known entity. So this show, Frank Sinatra, this Come Fly With Me, has been popular from the very beginning in a way that I did not expect, but I'm glad for. So happy you're here tonight. Is anyone here for the first time this evening? Hello. You're still close to the door in which you came in, so if you're really having second thoughts, I won't see you leave, so it's all right. What? This band, pretty much what I want to get across to you is that we've kept this thing going for a long time, and for a while, we sold out like 50-some shows in a row with this whole Sinatra deal with the big band, and it was 17 pieces, 17 instrumentalists on this very stage. I don't even know how we did that, but they were all up here, and they would play the part of the Count Basie Orchestra, and I would do my best at Sinatra, and we'd have 130 people out there. So I'm still gonna try and do my best Sinatra, and they will do their best to be this 17-piece, at least, Count Basie orchestra. And you guys have to drink as much as 130 people, okay? It's a team effort here, people. That's what we're doing. Doing the music of Frank Sinatra is such a loaded issue. When you do anything even close to what he did, you're immediately compared to him, believe me. And, you know, it's a blessing and a curse kind of thing. But when you're doing this music, it's about Sinatra, but it's also just about everything that his whole career represented, which to me, there's a lot of overlap with things that I absolutely love, even independently of Frank Sinatra's career, about the Great American Songbook and the greatest songwriters, the greatest composers, some of them the greatest composers who ever lived, who just happened to write popular music through the 20s and 30s and 40s in the United States. And so you're doing their music, but also the arrangers, people like Nelson Riddle and Billy May. So it's celebrating all of it, and I do love it, and I hope you love it as much as I do. We're gonna keep going here, and I promise I'm not gonna talk this much. We're gonna do a song now, another one, thank you, Brian, that was written by Cole Porter and arranged by Nelson Riddle, but rearranged by Nate Sparks, thank goodness. This is I've Got You Under My Skin. Danny, I could take a Russian lullaby up here. Thank you. I've got you under my skin. I've got you so deep in the heart of me. You're so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. Yes, I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. You know, I said to myself, this affair never can go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, we both know so well that I've got you way under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice. It comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Just use your mentality. Step up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin, because I've got you. You're under my Paul Brightson on the trombone. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you here, in spite of a warning voice. It comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Why not choose your mentality? Step up, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop because I've got you. You're under my skin, and I love you away under my skin. Thank you. What? I don't see it. Oh, hi. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Well, of course, what Cole Porter was talking about was both love and heroin. You know, that was the effective metaphor that he chose. There's a lot of very romantic music that he wrote as a metaphor for drug use, you know. Yeah, I make this point quite often with the music that we do here, but I promise you the biggest difference between today's popular music and the music that we do, as far as salacious material is concerned, is, I promise you, just one of subtlety, because they were talking about the exact same thing. The exact same things. It was just a little bit more poetic, you know? You had to do a little more work to get there. Anyway, moving right along. Are you guys okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Okay. I believe you. I do not believe you. When we first started this show, it was very largely based on the famous recording live at the Sands that Frank Sinatra did with the Count Basie Orchestra. And we still do a lot of that music. And that includes the opening song we did, Street of Dreams, and this next tune. This is Don't Worry About Me. I love it, and I think the band really knocks it out of the park. No pressure. Don't worry about me, I'll get along. Just you forget about me, be happy, my love. Let's say that our little show is over, so the story ends. Why not call it a day, the sensible way, and still be friends? Look out for yourself, should always be the rule. Give your heart and your love to whomever you love. Don't be a darling, why stop and cling to some fading thing that used to be? If you can forget, don't you worry about me. Darling, why should you cling to some fading thing that used to be? If you can forget, don't you worry about. That's that 9 o'clock I'm talking about. Me. Thank you. You especially. I can't see anything up here, so I don't really know. But, oh, yeah, okay, let's see. Who? Nope. Who was it?
Your duet partner?
Okay. It's better that way, probably. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with, but luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and then blow on some other guys. Guys, let's keep this party polite and never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with, but luck be a lady with me. A lady does doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair and it's not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and then blow on some other guy. Let's keep this party polite and never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Thank you. Someday, when we do that, I'm gonna pass out on that last note, but not today. So that's good. It's good for everyone. Are we really just there? We gotta go. Okay, I'll give you 4 minutes. Okay. Sorry. And for no gain whatsoever. I know, it was a big miss. Sorry. Come on. 2, 3, 4. The tables are empty, the dance floor's deserted. They play the same love song. It's the 10th time you've heard it. You're only burning a torch you can't lose. You've had your first lesson for learning the blues. The cigarettes you light, one after another, won't help you forget her or the way that you love her. You're only burning that torch you can't lose. You're on the right track for learning the blues. When you're all alone, the blues will dot you constantly. When you're out in the crowd, the blues will haunt your memory. The nights when you don't sleep, the whole night you're crying, but you can't forget her. Soon you'll even stop trying. You're only burning that torch you can't lose. You're on the right track for learning the blues. When you're home alone, the blues will dot you constantly. When you're out in the crowd, the blues will haunt your memory. The nights when you don't sleep, that whole night you're crying, but you can't forget her. Soon you'll even stop trying. You'll walk the floor and you'll wear out your shoes. When you feel your heart break, you're learning the blues. Thank you. that's life. I can't deny it. The many times I thought of quitting, my heart won't buy it. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. As funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stopping on your dreams, but I don't let it keep me down, 'cause this final world keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a papa, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and I get back in the race. That's life. I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just won't buy it. But if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a buck, a papa, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and I get back into the race. That's life. I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just won't buy it. But if I'm nothing's shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. Thank you. Thank you. Right? I mean, you know, it's fucked up. It's life. Hello to the live stream. What?
I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, I liked it too, Wayne. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I think one of the worst things of this whole deal, while we have these sold out shows at 30%, it just, you guys, I think it feels awkward to you guys in the house, you know? It's like, it just, no, it does. You don't think, are you okay? What's happening? Actually, okay. What if I hope you're okay. I can't do anything else for you right now, but I hope you're doing okay. Nope, leave it, nope. Back up. Thank you very much.
Nope.
What? Okay. Anyway, all that I mean is, even more than the before times, you owe it to yourself. Once you're out here and you've got the tickets, you owe it to yourself to have a good time, okay? Really. It's a far more foolish decision than it ever was before the pandemic. So once you're here, you gotta, you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, have a good time. Okay? No, I'm trying really hard, I promise. What's the next thing? Oh, I love this song. It's one of the great songs about summer. This is the Summer Wind. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there, touched your hair, and walked with me. All summer long we sang a song and strode that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind. Like painted kites, those are days and nights, they went flying by. The whole world was new beneath that blue umbrella sky. And softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. But still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on and on. And guess whose side is a lullaby through nights that never end. My fickle friend, the summer wind, the warm, warm summer wind, that summer wind.
Oh, yeah.
That is Steve Charleston on the bass. One of the things that I think is most remarkable about Frank Sinatra's career is just how long it lasted and how prolific his musical output was. There is no other equivalent in modern history. It's like what classical composers used to be like before pop culture was even a thing. It's not like sentimental tributes that happen nowadays when someone like Tony Bennett, who's wonderful, or by Barbara Streisand will come out with some kind of duets album later on in their life and have it come up and be a hit. It wasn't like that. From the age of 50 on, he made multiple comebacks truly to the top of his industry. It happened again and again and again in a way that has not happened since, and I suspect will never happen. But as part of that whole thing, throughout that career, there were many lows, and many times where he suspected that he was down and out for the last time, where people were not listening to him, and he thought he was done. And shortly before he did the Live at the Sands production and recording, and before he won his Oscar for a movie I can't remember the title of. What is it? From Here to Eternity or something like that. Okay. Yeah, that one. Anyway, right before all of that, he wrote a song, and it was probably the only song during his career that he actually wrote. He has writing credits on like 4 songs, but this is the only one that he really brought to the table. It was his, and he brought people into the fold to finish it for him. And it has always flown under the radar because it was at a time when he was very unpopular. He wrote it about Ava Gardner, who was leaving him for the last time. And I just think it's a beautiful song. It's a lot better than a lot of songs he's famous for. It's called I'm a Fool to Want You. I'm a fool to want you. I'm a fool to want you. To want a love that can't be true. A love that's there for others too. I'm a fool to hold you. Such a fool to hold you. To seek a kiss, not mine alone. To share a kiss that the devil has known. Time and time again, I said I'd leave you. Time and time again, I went away. But then would come the time when I would miss you. And once again, these words I'd have to say. Take me back, I need you. Pity me, I love you. And I know that it's wrong, it must be wrong. But then would come the time I would miss you. And once again these words I'd have to say. Take me back, I need you. Pity me, I love you, and I know that it's wrong, yes, it must be wrong, but right or wrong, Thank you. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you. I do think that Frank Sinatra is one of those people who is, he was actually iconic. That gets thrown around a lot, but that, you know, it's few and far between the people that actually fit the bill for that. He lived an extraordinary life. And he seemed somehow strangely aware of it from early age. But at the very beginning, he grew up in a kind of strange circumstance. His parents were both Italian Americans, and he was an only child, which was rare, especially where he grew up in Hoboken, New Jersey. And his father was a failed boxer, Marty Sinatra. He really sounds like he did not have it going ever. He'd be getting himself back up for fights, and then he'd like break his fist again, and that's like the only work he ever did. His mother, Dolly Sinatra, was totally on top of it and got Frank started with his career, for better or for worse. She is the root of a lot of speculation about his career, especially surrounding the mafia. She was, a very interesting person. She did a lot of things for work. She did a lot of political work. She was head of the Democratic Party in Hoboken, New Jersey. She was also a midwife, and she had a couple of bars that she owned. And Frank Sinatra's first experiences singing in front of people were for his mother, singing a song for Last Call at her bars in the middle of the night, from like age 4 on, which is sweet and extremely messed up. But it was a very nostalgic thing for him throughout his career, and he loved songs that he would classify as saloon songs. And he called this one the king of the saloon songs. And he sang it more than any other song throughout his career, which is saying something. And I think it speaks to the value of a good bar and a good bartender, which Frank Sinatra was very aware of, that value. It's a beautiful song. It's called One for My Baby. You know, I feel like I used to always sing this off mic when we do this without the live stream, and I'm sorry to the live stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. So take the piano down. Thank you. That's Nate Sparks on the piano. Please give it up for this wonderful band one more time. And the staff here at Noce. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come on, fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll do his flute for you. Come on, fly with me, let's take off the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is so rarefied, we're gonna glide so starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. If you just say those words, then we'd beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come on, fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Once I get you up there, where the air is so rarefied, we are gonna glide so starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear of the angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. If you just say those words, then we'd beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come on, fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. Thank you once again for coming out this evening. I hope you come back to Noce soon. We're going to do one more song for you. And I hope you like it, that's all, okay? And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll state my case. I'll say it clear, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my Yes, it was my way. Thank you very much. Please give it up for Nate Sparks, Steve Charlson, Benjamin Poppin, Dave Resnick, Antonio Garza, Paul Bryson, Jim Romaine, and Wayne Page, and the wonderful staff here at Noce. Thank you. My name is Max Wellman, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. Come back soon.